On the morning of September 11th, 2001, our lives were forever changed as a nation. At approximately 8:46, Flight 11 had been reportedly hijacked and then crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing all 88 people in the plane. Shortly after 9:03, Flight 175 hijacked, then crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. 65 people perished. It didn't stop there. At 9:38, Flight 77 hijacked, crashed into the Pentagon, killing all 64 members on board, including the members on the ground. 9:59, the South Tower collapsed, killing everyone inside. 10:10, Flight 93 crashed in Shanksville after the plane was taken over by crew members. All 41 members on board died. And finally, 10:28, the North Tower World Trade Center collapsed. That day, all 266 passengers died on all 4 flights, and over 3,000 people died. There was no greater tragedy than what happened on that horrific morning, September 11th, 2001. And it's up to us to remember the lives that have been lost. Here at the St. Bonner University, a memorial service was held in honor of those who had perished that morning. And I went around and asked, where were you when the towers fell?
I was in 2nd grade in Texas, and our school was put on lockdown, and when I got home from school, my dad came home from work. She never really did, and we just watched the TV, and it really has stayed with me all this time.
I was here at St. Bonaventure and working in Hopkins Hall, and we got word that a plane had hit the World Trade Center and proceeded to watch it on television as it unfolded.
I had sort of the opposite experience. I was at Olean Middle School, which had just opened the new building that 2 weeks earlier. We did not have all of the technology up and running, so we had no ability to follow it except through phone calls from family members to family members who were in New York and were also in our building. So we followed it that way, sort of vicariously.
I was in the bathroom at the time, but when I came back, there was an announcement that there had been a plane that crashed into the first tower. It's really great. I mean, it's a really tragic event, and the fact that we can all come together for it is pretty much what we were about here.
Here at St. Bonaventure University, community members have all gathered to show and share their respect for those that they have lost in the September 11th, 2001 attacks. Members from all over the community, students, parents, faculties have gathered here to pay their respects to the ones that were lost on that tragic day. Lives were lost that day, but we will never forget. Derek Smith here in St. Bonaventure University, WBTT.